in 15. You write, but as he who called you is holy, you also be holy in your conduct. So I was a child, a disobedient, ignorant child. But through my faith and hope in you, your grace was bestowed upon me, and you've cleaned me. And in fact, you've cleaned me so to where you call me holy, because you're holy. You even repeated in 16, God, you say, since it is written, you shall be holy, for I am holy. You echo it right after it. You say, if I'm holy, you're holy. If you're my child, you're holy. But what? Why? I did nothing. I was ignorant to the realness of who you were. Why? You say to me, God, if you call on him as Father who judges impartially according to each one's deeds, conduct yourselves with a fear throughout the time of your exile. Father. Oh, as a father, a holy father, you guide me and you mentor me. But as a father with a child, you hold me accordingly to a standard. A father disciplines a child. A father loves a child. So you tell me to fear throughout the time of my exile. You've given me the foundation. I'm building my structure upon it. I must be responsible for the structure of which I build. I will always be your child. You are my Father. No one will ever take that place, and no one will reign higher than you, God. But yet you will still look upon the structure of which I built on your foundation, and I'm going to be held responsible for that in the time that I build the structure in my exile. I'm exiled from what? I'm not with my Father yet. I'm not in heaven with you. This is not it. This is not the end-all and be-all of life. It's with you. It's with a Father, a holy Father, a gracious Father, a merciful Father, and a reigning, powerful Father whose desire is for me to be with you. And in this time, I'm building my structure that I will be held responsible for. Ransom from the futile ways inherited from the forefathers, not with perishable things such as silver or gold. I was ransomed. Futile things. That a father was holy and powerful and saw a dirty, disobedient child. Me, you saw me, disobedient, ignorant, running, abandoning, rebelling against everything and all, in my heart, outwardly to everyone, give me, give me, give me, stealing from the shelves, taking what was mine, telling the world, look what I've done. But your grace and mercy was bestowed onto me. My faith and hope goes into you, and to do so, you ransomed you, who followed everything that needed to be done, that you were the desired fruit that God wanted. And you gave that not for you, but you gave it for us. You ransomed yourself of things that are not of this world, of not perishable things that I myself can obtain. I can obtain silver. I have gold. I want money, I go after and I get it. Any precious thing out there, we're all capable of grabbing. But the one thing we could not grab is a holy, pure, obedient heart enough to save people from destruction. And you gave that to me. 19, you continue and you say, but with the precious blood of Christ, like that of a lamb without blemish or spot, you were perfect. Everything was held in your honor, in your hands. You had everything. And you allowed yourself to be pierced and beaten for a nasty, dirty, ungrateful child like me. Why? He was foreknown before the foundation of the world, but was made manifest in the last time for my sake, for your sake. You were the beginning. You wrote it into existence. You were the co-author of salvation and everything. You saw it and you conquered it. You are the truest example of what we need to be, of what you desire. But yet we still go after our own agenda. I had a debt attached to me the minute I was born, and I couldn't pay it. Nothing I could do could pay it. But you could, and you did. Why? In 21 you say, who through him are believers in God, who raised him from the dead and gave him glory, so that your faith and hope are in God. So you're concentrating on my faith and my hope in God. You, Christ, came to me so that all that I was God. My faith will sustain me here in this life. My faith will sustain me in all of my troubles and anxiety. My faith will sustain me in all the pressures and the stress of this life that I'm living now while in exile. But my hope is the assurance. My hope is the conviction. My hope is knowing that you saved the seat for me. That this is not as good as it gets.